Good team, and welcome back to another DayZ build. So we're here in yet another industrial area, and we're going to be looking at this one, which is the industrial build with the red swing doors. Now, it's not very big. It isn't very big. We can get a vehicle just inside it, and I've just lined these up, as you can see, so that we can get a vehicle inside it. Which is tickety boo. We're going to go in through the side door if I can shut these doors. Thank you. And I'll show you what's happening inside, and I'll explain in particular why I'm using this particular place. So close that gate. We got the gate. Obviously the gates are lined up so we can get a vehicle in, which is jolly good. So the layout's probably similar to other kinds of layouts you have perhaps seen before. I mean, you saw me come in. So we have this, you can come in and you can close the door, and then you're safe inside, so you can open the inner gates. If you're just coming in, walking in, that's fine. You've got this additional safety. Any base where you've got a vehicle access is always going to be sort of problematic and a little bit risky from that perspective. So anyway, the front section where you can come in and you're a little bit safe, and then you enter into this second gap, which, as I've pointed out before in other places, is sufficiently far enough away from the first one that if they use explosives to blow the first one, it doesn't damage the second one. If you build them too close, then you end up with a little bit of a problem, because the explosives will damage both the outer and inner fences at the same time, and you don't want that. You want people to break in to really struggle. The weak point might be just that pinch point at the corner, but there's not a lot you can do about that. The issue with this is these big three silos or tanks or whatever they are. You cannot build under them. You can sort of build between them, and I've managed to shoehorn in these diagonals around that to block them off. But you can't actually build under them. So that's that. Otherwise, it's pretty good. I mean, high windows, no real vantage points. There's a roof up there. Someone in theory maybe could get up there, but it's a long shot. Not very much windows. Only one way in and out. I mean, two doors, but there's only one way in and out, which is pretty good. So you've got quite a bit of security. But why did I pick this one? Well, if we go down here, and there is a back, so the back is protected. There's a down the back here. So this is what I mean. You need to be careful of this, because obviously I needed to protect this area with these various things, and you'll see it at the end. But the reason that I picked this is because this space here you can hide barrels in. Hello, barrel. And even better than, or crates, sea chests. But even better than this one is down here. You can hide a barrel down here. Don't believe me? You wait and see. You wait and see, my young man. Pick up a barrel. And we come down here, and you can actually place it on the other side of this screen. There you go. Look at that. Put your barrel in there. So if you were to clutter this space up a little bit, maybe line some barrels across the front of this, you can fit at least a couple of barrels in there, and they could be screened and well hidden. So unless anybody knew about it, don't tell anyone. They wouldn't necessarily know that it was there. So you could have a couple of barrels of like really good stuff in there, and you could line some barrels across the front with just some junk to just block it, screen it off. So that's the particular reason for choosing this base. It's not very big. I mean, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You can fit a lot of barrels in here. You can fit lots of bases. Don't need to be massive. They just need to be practical. So we've got this space, and I've done this triple thing that you may have seen on one of my other builds before. Again, just be aware there is just enough space behind this pipe to get around in here, but you can't actually get into this triangular bit. But I mean, I can build the fence from in here, and I can build the other one from back there. Just be wary when you're building fences and you're doing these kind of things that you don't get yourself blocked up. Always carry a piece of wire and a pair of pliers. Right, so there you go. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I think I'm going to see about putting a couple of platforms in there, and I have got some base building to do. I've got some things to finalize off. It's not massive. It's a total of 10 panels, and 3 of those are gates. So it's got 1, 2, 3 at the front, 1, 2, 3 in here. That's 6, 7, 8 of those triangular ones, and 9, 10. And like I say, 3 of those are going to be gates. So I will do all the tallies at the end. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on with building this, and I'll see you all real soon. Welcome back. Sorry about the storm. Hopefully it will move away. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've got. Let's have a look at what we have. Well, here we go. Here's the vehicle entrance side. We'll open our 2 gates. We'll probably just close that outer door because of Zeds. So yeah, here you go. Here is the outer side. We're having a look at here. See what I mean? There's well, that gate is in the way, so let's close that. There's just enough room to squeak in with this one. It's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a pain, but you can do it. This is just enough. So just be aware it's very tight here. So just be aware of that. So again, issue is we can't put barbed wire here. You just cut yourself to ribbons. I mean, if you want to block this off and make that barbed wire, yeah, go nuts. But then maybe a different build would have been in order. You can't really put barbed wire here. I don't really want to put barbed wire on the bottom here because it's not super value. We could put barbed wire on the top of the gate if you wanted. Let's talk a little bit more barbed wire in a second. We're into this inner area here. We've got this platform. So we've got platform up here. Perhaps the issue is if you put barbed wire up in the top. I've had problems shooting through barbed wire. So if we're using this to gain some view about what's going on outside, with the potential to use our old weapon to do whatever we want to do, then barbed wire might actually be in the way, and we don't want to put too much of it on the bottom, because then if we all you have to do is brush up against barbed wire and it cuts you. It's such a pain in the neck. And in this inside area, we don't really want barbed wire along the bottom either, because of the same issue. And on the inside as well, there's another platform here. So again, same issue with barbed wire on the top. So I think there's a time and a place for barbed wire, and I don't think this build is either the time or the place for it. It does have some value. You can't damage barbed wire. Barbed wire comes off when the entirety of the fence is actually gone, so it adds some security with that. But yeah, I don't think this is the build for it. On the platforms, we managed to shoehorn a platform in here. Just be aware you need to actually build these steps on the other side, because if you fall off the platform, you can't get back on again, and you will get stuck. Take it from me. We got our inner gate, so we can hop into our inner gate. Just managed to squeak a platform in here, so there's just enough room to get a vehicle past. It only just protrudes just a tiny little bit. We've got our obviously inner walls here, which is all fine. We have our platform up here, which again gives us a little bit more surety. out here, and we have our gate, which takes us around the back, which is just one of our sneaky storage areas. So there you go. Like I say, sorry because of the storm and everything else. So it's not too bad. It's not a bad little build. It's a nice little hidey hole. And like I say, it has that sneaky little storage area, and there is enough room to get a vehicle in here. And if you're not getting a vehicle in here, then that's fine. You might decide to do a slightly different build. I line the gates up with the front for vehicular access, but if you're not doing a vehicular access build, you might want to lay it out slightly differently. But this is definitely the kind of thing where you can bring your vehicle in, you can park it, you can hide it, you can do whatever. You could probably comfortably fit a car tent in here. So if you've got yourself a Sarka or an Olga or something, even a Hummer will fit in a car tent, but a truck won't. So there you go. It's not a bad little build, this one. So what does it take in terms of resources to build this entire thing? Well, 7 fence panels, and as I'm sure you are aware by now, a fence panel is 2 logs. It is 4 planks and 8 nails for the lower frame, 4 planks and 8 nails for the upper frame. 5 planks and 10 nails for the lower wall, 5 planks and 10 nails for the upper wall, which is a grand total of 2 logs, 18 planks, and 36 nails for a fence panel. We have 7 of, so we need 14 logs, 126 planks, and 252 nails for the fences. We also have 3 gates, and a gate is the same as a fence. Sum total 2 logs, 18 planks, 36 nails, plus of course 1 wire, and you're going to want to lock it 1 code lock. So the total for the 3 gates is 6 logs, 54 planks, 108 nails, 3 wire, and 3 code locks. And we of course have the 2 platforms that you have seen, and the platform comes with the 3 elements. The platform element is 5 planks and 15 nails, and the stairs are 4 planks and 8 nails each, which means 1 platform is 15 planks and 31 nails. And of course we have 2 platforms, so that is a grand total of 30 planks and 62 nails. So the grand total for this build then is 20 logs, 210 planks, 422 nails, 3 wire, and 3 code lock. So yeah, there you go. I do hope you like it, and obviously the sneaky little hidey hole down the back is the reason that I picked this one, and it's not too bad. So yeah, do drop a like, do subscribe to the channel, do feel free to comment. There are lots of comments coming in, people asking and seeking clarifications, and that is all great and good news. And click the bell notification for the next one, and I will see you all again real soon. Ta-ta for now.
PlayStation